If you're a choir master, let me give you a few tips to help you create more bond within your choir, all right, during rehearsals, and also create more efficiency during choir practice. So when you are trying to work on a song, do not group your entire choir, all right? Let's say you have alto singers. In terms of alto singers that have real alto range, you have tenor singers that have real tenor range, you now have a soprano that have real soprano range, and then baritone singers. Most times you don't always talk about baritone singers who probably can add a bit of baritone in the singing, right? Most times we disregard them. For most advanced choirs, we use baritone singers as melody, all right, to create a more balanced, rich melody, right? So let's say soprano is singing, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound." Then that baritone is singing, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound." So the melody is both high and deep. In most cases, most choir use alto range and baritone range for melody. So you have a more balanced melody. So when you have harmonies coming in, it sounds very, very awesome, right? I'm talking about contemporary choir now, not choral choir. In choral choir, there's baritone used a lot to sing the bass line. But then for contemporary choir, we are actually SAT, which is soprano, alto, and tenor. But the baritone singers also need to find expression in your choir. So in most cases, let them sing the melody, right? So what do you do as a choir master who has, let's say, a choir of about 10 members, all right? So group them. During rehearsals, alto should stand a bit far from soprano, and then tenor should stand a bit far from alto, and then baritone should stand a bit close to soprano because they're going to be singing the exact same thing. So when you group them that way, you are actually able to let them learn their parts independently. So now, if for example you have the tenor sitting far away, let's say like sitting about 10 feet away, right? When they sing harmonies together from there, they will hear themselves more than they hear others. So separate them that way. Let there be a better surround so that they can hear everybody. So let's say in a hall that is open, right? Normally sound bounces. So if you separate them, the direction of the sound wave will not be hitting on each other. So it will be like a surround sound where everybody is feeling everybody, not hearing everybody. Now, if you do it that way, the harmonies that are being rehearsed will sound clearer to those singing it than them hearing other people that are closer to them. It's as if the voices are jamming. So how you see that most standard choir, they separate. So alto is left, tenor is right, and then soprano is in front. So you have tenor, alto, soprano. So it makes the harmonies come as a surround sound. It's felt, not heard. There's a difference. So you hear the music coming to the center because what everybody is not facing each other. So many times during rehearsal, you have everybody sitting together. Let's say you have an alto here, you now have a soprano here, and the soprano is singing melody, the person is singing harmony, and you have another melody here. So you see a lot of jam. So you can't even separate the sound. Why? Because of the clustering. So one way to really help you balance harmonies properly, have a choir administration that is interesting and intensive, is to separate them. Have alto one side, tenor one side, and soprano one side. Give it a try and let me know how it worked out for you.